Hey guys, Savage Recover here, back for another video. How are my savages doing today? I got a great story for you. But before we get into it, do me a favor and go follow me at on Instagram at savage underscore red underscore studios, where you can see all my photography. Also, you guys can email me at savageredrecovery at gmail.com. And you guys can also check me out at my Patreon. The link is in the description. Let's get into this video. Herman Cain dies a month after contracting COVID-19. We're heartbroken is the article that we're reading. This is by People. Herman Cain, the TV radio host, former business executive, and 2012 Republican presidential candidate, has died about a month after he became sick with the COVID disease. His team announced on Thursday morning he was 74. We're heartbroken and the world is poor. Herman Cain has gone to be with the Lord. Read an updated post to his official website. We knew when he was first hospitalized with COVID-19 that he was going to be in a rough fight. Cain's friend, Dan Calbress, wrote in that update on Thursday he had trouble breathing and was taken to the hospital by ambulance. We all prayed that the initial meds they gave him would give his breathing back to normal, but it became clear pretty quickly that he was in for a battle. We all prayed so hard every day. We knew the time when the Lord would call him home, but we really liked having him with us, and he held out hope have a full recovery. Cain has spent most of July getting treatment for COVID in the Atlanta area hospital. His team said early this month that he tested positive on June 29th. His representative said he began showing symptoms on July 1st, and he was then hospitalized. Earlier this week, Cain's representative said he's still in the hospital and being treated with oxygen for his lungs. Cain's team said early July that there was no way of knowing for sure how or where Mr. Cain contracted the virus. However, the former restaurant executive turned politician had attended President Trump's June 20th rally in Tulsa, Oklahoma, a large gathering that health officials believed is linked to the infection. Many attendees, including Cain, were seen without masks on social media. I realize people will speculate that the Tulsa rally, but Herman did a lot of traveling the past weeks. I don't think there's any way to trace this to the one specific contact that caused him to be infected. Cain is survived by his wife, Gloria, children, Vixen and Anya, and their 3 grandchildren. They need our love, our support, our prayers. It's a sad day to know. It's a sad day to know, guys, that John McCain, or not John McCain, that Herman Cain is dead. It's sad that Herman Cain is dead. It's really sad that he died. Um, I personally think that he died because he was a cancer survivor and his immune system was weak, and he also was an old man. There is really no way to tell, as like his team said, to know where he got it from. And even if he wore a mask, the mask isn't gonna stop from getting the virus. The particles are smaller than the cloth mask. There's actually no reason to wear those masks. I like I don't wear a mask personally. I only wear a mask when I go into a store, and I won't get service unless I wear a mask. But besides that, I don't wear a mask in my car. I don't wear a mask when I walk around. I don't wear a mask when I go out and about. The mask is pointless. The virus particles are smaller than what the mask block. In order to get a mask or a suit that will stop it, you would have to have a biohazard suit that would be completely sealed and has oxygen pumped into it. Looking back at his life and career, Cain is known for his campaign's rapid rise and fall during the 2012 presidential race, during which he the Republican Party's nomination in hopes of facing incumbent President Barack Obama. The New York Times wrote in 2011 that with his golden voice and folksy manner, Mr. Cain appealed to voters who sought an anti-establishment candidate. Cain showcased his conservative politics during a string of debate performances in 2011. Up against the GOP political mainstay, Cain shocked many analysts when he began to appear near the top of the primary polls alongside familiars like Newt Gingrich and Mitt Romney, who eventually won the party's nomination. Cain's presidential hopes quickly fell apart when multiple women alleged he had sexually harassed them in the past. Cain denied the accusations. He officially ended his campaign in December 2011 when another woman, Ginger White, said she had recently ended a 13-year affair with the rising presidential candidate, which also he denied, insisting that it was nothing more than what he was described as a friendship, according. Cain told the outlet that he had given White money for month-to-month bills and expenses, and that his wife Gloria did not know about the relationship. My wife now knows, Cain told. My wife and I have talked about it, and I have explained it to her. My wife understands I'm a soft-hearted giving person. Gloria, who married Cain in 1968, stood with him on stage as he announced the end of his campaign that December, and the couple remained married. Cain said at the time that he was spending his 2012 campaign because of the continued distraction, the continued hurt caused on me and my family, not because we are not fighters, he added, not because I'm not a fighter. So, as you can see, back in 2011, they started that same Me Too movement thing against this candidate. They did the same thing against Trump. You can see that the left had used false allegations against Republican candidates for a long time. And it unfortunately cost this man the chance to be president. There is a documentary, Herman Cain in it, called Uncle Tom. Larry Elder helped produce it. If you go to uncletom.com and you can stream the movie. The movie just came out within a movie that you can stream. It's a documentary. It just came out this year. So if you would like to see a good interview and Cain talk about the black community and being a Republican, you can go check that out. It's a great movie. I would love for you guys to go watch it. I don't have any ties to it. I wasn't part of it. I'm not friends with any people that made it, but it is a really good documentary about conservatives and about blacks in America. Rest in peace, Cain. The world is a little less brighter without you. Guys, tell me what you guys think about the loss of this great man and great Republican, great conservative, great black leader who was trying to do something good for his country. Stay savage, guys.